What up, boxing world? It's your boy, Boxing LJ, aka Left Hook Les, and I am back to recap this past weekend's fights. And man, oh man, what a treat did we receive this past weekend. First of all, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez versus Juan Francisco Estrada, the rematch. It was just as good, if not better, than the first one, which won Fight of the Year in 2012. Who knows? It may win Fight of the Year again in 2020. It's definitely a leading candidate after this past weekend's fight. I will say this. I did predict the winner correctly. I did predict Estrada would win. My method was wrong. I did predict knockout. I did say that I could see a decision. However, I stuck with the knockout. I was wrong on the method, but right on the prediction, as usual. I will also say this. I watched the fight in real time, and then I went back and I rewatched the fight later on. And when I watched it in real time, I agreed with the judges that Estrada won. However, in rewatching it, it was a very close fight. It was a very, very close fight. Two of the judges scored the fight 113 to 115, which I could understand that. But one judge had the fight scored 111 to 117, and like, dude, what fight were you watching? So I do agree that it was close, and in rewatching it, I definitely believe that Chocolatito should have won. Just like I believe that Estrada should have won the first fight. Basically, the roles were reversed. In the first fight, Chocolatito was the man, the guy, and Estrada had to come and basically beat Chocolatito convincingly in order to win on the scorecards. He didn't do enough. It was very close, but he didn't do enough in the judges' eyes. In my opinion, I think Estrada won the first fight in 2012. And this past weekend in 2021, the roles were reversed. Estrada's the man, and Chocolatito had to beat him convincingly in order to win on the scorecards. And to the judges, he didn't do enough. I personally think that he did do enough to win the fight. Like I said, it was very, very close. I tip my hats off to both gentlemen. Congratulations, Estrada, Chocolatito, keep your head up. And I'm actually down to see a trilogy fight. Like the first fight was Fight of the Year, and this fight is a candidate for Fight of the Year. I'm down to see it again. LSI. And Chocolatito already said that he's down to do whatever Estrada wants to do. If he wants to fight it out again, he's down. So I love that energy from Chocolatito. Hopefully Estrada, makes that trilogy happen, because I would definitely watch again. So that was Estrada Chocolatito 2. Now moving on to the PBC card, where David Benavidez took on Ronald Ellis. Again, your boy was right. David Benavidez did knock out Ronald Ellis. I predicted that that Benavidez would knock out Ellis in the mid rounds. Benavidez scored a technical knockout in the 11th round.
Especially a loss can be so devastating when really it should be a more and more learning experience. Ronald Ellis has earned his bones in this fight tonight.
Losing this fight doesn't mean his career's over. Yes.
Great stoppage by the referee. And Ronald Ellis is going to fight it, but what a performance by David Benavidez. And you know what, Ronald Ellis?
Great performance.
Ronald Ellis, I want to tip my hats off to you, my man, because I definitely underestimated you. You were saying the right things leading up to the fight, but a lot of challengers say the right thing. But you definitely, you backed up your words. Like, you showed the boxing world that you really weren't scared of David Benavidez. Like, Ronald Ellis, you showed the boxing world that you were not scared of David Benavidez. Even though it's a technical knockout on your record, Ronald Ellis, you held a good account of yourself, so I definitely believe that you will be getting more fights with bigger names here in the near future. Congratulations to David Benavidez, and hopefully he gets a top-level opponent. Like, you already know who I want to see him fight. Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant, Callum Smith, Jamal Charlo. I want David Benavidez to get the big dogs. I mean, he's already beaten the one of the Durrell brothers. Like, he's proven himself. He's a two-time champion. He is the youngest two-time champion, the youngest champion in the super middleweight division. Let my boy eat, man. He's hungry. That's really all I had to say. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, share. It's your guy, Boxing LJ, aka Left Hook Les, and I'm out. Man, what? Which means, basically it was just a difference in the round. So one person won 8 rounds, the other one won 4. So that's how that was scored. I mean, not 8 rounds to 4, Jesus. But it was a take 2.